Guys, I'm here at Pelican, and Jeff, you guys launched a brand new case that everyone's talking about. Tell me all about it.
Well, as of Friday, we launched the Pelican crate case. It's brand new, kind of maybe our 5th line to go along with our tried and true storm, protector, air, and vault cases. It's a true waterproof case, and we're excited. We just launched on Friday.
So one thing I noticed that really drew my attention to it is it's not your typical big, heavy Pelican case that you normally would like travel with. This seems to be a little bit thinner, but still has that sturdy waterproof structure, right?
Nope, it's definitely one of a true Pelican case. It's already been tested for mil-spec tests for, you know, shock and being waterproof and stuff like that. It performs very well. Just a little different design that the engineers came up with. So we think it fits different size, and there's both applications on the commercial government side, defense, but also in the overland market where we're at here today.
Excellent. As far as modularity goes, how many different configurations are there, and are there multiple case sizes themselves?
As of launch right now, there's just 2 sizes. This one here we're showing is the 90, and then we have the 45 also. Those 2 are going to be available in June for the public, and then next year we're working on a 120 liter and a 25 liter. So those will be available next year, launching just in the black and the desert tan as of right now.
Perfect, just getting all the sizes.
Yeah, as we go too, and depending on how things go and the need, there could be some gaps filled in also too. So that's how it originally started with like the protector cases. The more you go, and how about a little bigger, a little taller, a little smaller? That's how it kind of goes, and
excellent.
That's based on demand. So
nailing it. Okay, now let's talk mounting, because you're telling me that there's multiple mounting situations for it.
There's 2 different ways to do it. It's going to be more of a long-term solution, mount up on a roof rack or something like that. Put your recovery gear up in there. The next one's going to be is a quick solution where you can do a pin. So we partner with the Mounting Co. company, and this basically mounts to the bottom of the case, and then you have the ability to put it in, drops in the pin, you're able to lock that. So that's going to be your quick solution. Pull it down for your camping, hunting, fishing, whatever you're doing, put it back up and pin it. So then also a long-term solution where it stays up there pretty much full time until you want to unbolt it. So,
you know, you guys kind of really thought of everything with the temporary and permanent solution, because most cases are created for either one, not both. So kudos to you guys.
We try and there's always that demand for different needs. So we try and help them, whether it's going on a roof rack, the back of a truck, back of an SUV as a storage. So we're trying to think of all the different customers and their needs. So
excellent. So what are the price points on these?
The 45L is going to be just the case itself. Map on that is $225, and the 90 liter is going to be $299.95. So that's the starting point with those. It's sold as just the case itself, and there'll be multiple accessories, whether it's going to be the easy click molly system, trays, dividers, and then we have tie down things. The benefit of this, it has the mod rail system, so you have the ability to mount antennas, different ways to strap it down, whether you're pulling it down or strapping stuff to the top. That's the benefit of the truly functional mod rail system on the sides.
Perfect. And for guys that aren't out there at the expos, where can they find them at?
You can find them at all throughout our dealer network, and also through pelican.com, be available at both. So shipping to the public in the middle of June.
Perfect. These are super cool. You guys got to be sure to check them out. Jeff, thank you so much.
Pleasure, man.
Appreciate it. Guys, I'm here at We Knives with Kyle, and Kyle, as always, you have new knives from both Civivi and We.
Yes,
let's hear all about it.
I got 2 new knives from Civivi and then 1 knife from We.
Okay.
Some new releases. The first one we'll talk about is the Over Yonder. So this is a design that we've already came out with. Now it's just a little bit bigger.
Okay.
So if you have a little bit bigger hands, like something that's more substantial in the hand, but still has that same nice kind of like reverse Tonto blade shape.
Yeah.
You have the crossbar lock, and this variation does have the micarta handles, and you do have the stainless steel liners that are milled out to have that weight reduction.
Yeah, it is very light. I noticed that. And I don't have...
You're sub $100 on these. So
oh,
it's
wow.
Crazy.
I don't have huge hands, but it fits really nice.
Yeah, it's rocking a 14C28 Sandvik steel blade, so gonna do everything you want for like an everyday carry.
Excellent.
Right? My next one, it's on the cute side. Okay?
we love cute here.
This is
Kyle loves cute here.
This is the new variation, a new model called the Purr.
Okay.
And it's designed by Ostap Hell. It's actually a non-locking. It's like kind of like a detent slip joint.
Okay.
And then when it's
so just give it a little pressure.
Yep, give it a little pressure.
Yeah. All right.
When it's fully closed. Look at it.
It looks like a little kitty.
It's a little kitty cat.
Okay. My wife is going to be asking for one of these forever.
It's something fun. It's unique. It's
Yes.
definitely unique because like the flipper tab and the front flipper tab
Yeah.
do do work as that
Okay.
flipper, and it's here's a
It's
kit
so
tab.
cute. Very cute.
Wire pocket clip, great little tiny blade, just kind of for like a Amazon box killer. So
This is awesome. I love it.
Yeah, kind of fun.
You know, I was like a little really a pink knife, and they showed me a little kitty thing. I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it.
It's fun.
It's fun. It's fun. All right.
And last but not least, we have a Wii knife. This is the dressy tag, kind of like a dressy tactical knife, right?
Oh,
so
very clever. Very clever with
dressy
the name.
tag. It's a new design from Grind Tactical Knives. Very slim line, using M390 blades. Very strong blade still. It's kind of like the ultra premium steels. You have a titanium handle that is milled out internally to obviously have that weight reduction, a milled pocket clip, and then really close, if you look at that titanium handle, it has like some like micro milling.
Oh yeah.
So it really helps you like obviously have that texture on there and get that good a good grip on there.
Feels really good in hand too.
And button lock, flipper tab, and then all the knives like that we normally we always have the ceramic cage ball bearings, so
Excellent.
you're always going to expect that same great action.
Everything you'd expect from a Wii knife.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay. And what are the price points on these knives, my friend?
So the Civivis will be sub 100, and then my Wii knife, the one that I just pulled out right here, this one's around 200, depending on variations, because we do have different variations with different colors and cutouts and stuff like that.
You guys be sure to come to the booth here at Overland Expo West, because Kyle and his staff have a plethora of the best quality knives you could possibly imagine. Kyle, thank you so much.
Kelly,
appreciate it, buddy. All right, guys, I'm here at Rough Trails Equipment with Jags. And Jags, you guys came out with this sick new campfire that's gas, and it can be all kinds of stuff. Tell me all about it.
No, there's a lot of propane fire pit out there in the market. The goal for this fire pit is I want a very slim, low profile fire pit that can basically, I can store it under the seat or wherever I can, like small crevices that I can shove it in. So for this setup, we have like a MOLLE panel. So for example, if you have a MOLLE panel, you can mount it directly under the gull wing door, or you can side of the camper. And this one folds into like 2 inches.
Okay.
So it's very slim, low profile. Output is like almost 280,000 BTU. So
my
it's
God.
pretty strong.
Yeah, just being this close to it on low setting, I feel the heat, like it's warm.
Yep.
And this thing packs down to 2 inches?
Yeah, so I want to grab it.
Maybe not that one.
So this is the fire pit. So
Oh, wow.
you can see, we can name it a MacBook, but of course we can infringe something. So this is the fire pit. It's only finger, 2 inch. So 2 inch basically unfolds really easy. Goes that guy. This is your burner.
Oh, wow.
And then put your burner right there in the middle. And you're ready to rock and roll.
That was fast. And that was holding it too. That's not even on the table.
Yep.
Dude, that's impressive. That's an engineering feat of marvel.
So, Overland Expo, we need to keep innovating every year.
You do. You're definitely nailing it. So is it just propane, or can you do like charcoal and wood and?
So you can do charcoal, you can do wood. All you have to do is clean it up because the burner is removable.
Okay.
The cool thing with this setup is if there's no fire ban, I think you can use something on top of it.
Okay.
If there's fire ban, you can put the burner and then you're stage 1, stage 2 fire compliant.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
And what's the retail on this?
The retail is $295, but if here in the show, we're doing $265.
Okay.
And we also have the case. I forgot to mention about the case. This case is awesome. So I'm gonna reach right here.
Okay.
So this case right here, if you have a MOLLE panel on your 4Runner, on your camper, they can run a bolt. So this is an M6 right here, or an M8. This bolts directly to your gear, to your rig.
Oh,
so
awesome.
you can mount it like that guy. So he has Super Pacific, and he mounted on the gull wing door. So when you open the gull wing door, quick access to your propane. And on my setup, it's on that side.
Right.
And it's mounted on the side of the camper. So
that's genius.
Pretty cool product.
Dude, that's awesome. And now, is the case separate, or does it come with the fire?
It's separate.
Okay.
So you can start with the fire pit, figure out where you're gonna mount it, and next thing you know, you're gonna end up buying one anyway.
Yeah, you will. That's awesome. Jags, people that aren't at the expo here, where can they find these at?
So they can check it out at www.roughtrailsequipment.com. It's under Firefold. Or also they can check out our Instagram, which is under RTE_USA.
Awesome. You guys got to check this out. It is super awesome. Dude, it's great. I love it.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Jax. Appreciate it.
Yep.
We are here at Jetboil with Riley. And Riley, you guys just launched, I guess you just recently launched a new series of Jetboils. Tell me all about it.
Correct, yeah. So we upgraded our fast boil line.
Okay.
So our classic Flash 1.0 liter just got an upgrade to a Flash 1.8. So it has a larger capacity, but it's still the same classic fast boil system that everyone's used to. It all packs into itself, but it's meant for boiling water for 2 to 3 folks.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a lot of adventure bike riders that are on this.
Oh, cool.
So I know the Sumo has been a really popular model for you guys just because
Correct.
it's more squatty and it's more stable.
Yeah.
How are these kind of compared to that Sumo style?
That's a good question because the Flash 1.8 and the Sumo look really similar, but the difference between the two stove is the Flash 1.8 is a fast boil system. So it's just on or off. It boils water really quickly. The Sumo is a precision cook system. So just like your stove at home, it has a turn and click ignition, but it has a larger temperature range. So you can do some cooking, you can do some simmering, versus the 1.8 is just really for boiling.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Got to make that coffee quick, right?
That's right.
Excellent. Okay, now the base camp you guys have.
Yeah.
I love that. Is there any future plans to expand on that base camp, kind of line to add more or maybe do more attachments to it?
We're always working on and thinking about how to improve our systems. Basecamp systems have been received really well, and we're getting a ton of great feedback. So there's a possibility that we improve it in the future.
I think that was an Easter egg. I love it. Okay, now what's the price point on the Flash?
Okay, the Flash is at around 160 right now, and the Flash 1.8s are around 179, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for people that aren't here at the expos, at your awesome booth here that has just got stuff everywhere and it just looks incredible, where can they find them at?
Jetboil.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Riley, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.